Hello and welcome back to Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. We have been left to our own devices in this house where it is always noon. And we are going to go upstairs while Megan is on the phone, because she's invited us now, so we can go. We are in her room, and she has a microphone and a radio and some music. She's hard Harry, obviously. Can I look at myself in the mirror again? You can't even see yourself from there, Poirot. Ego points? Delicious ego points. All right. Let us look at the bed area. Or some silky legs.
A box of new stockings.
Yup, silky legs. All right, what's this?
It looks like Betty has a very busy life.
The Blue Lobster cordially invite to a dinner party. That's some English right there. Menu for a stylish restaurant. Join us for a cinema ticket. Oh no, it says join us for a movie and a party. Cinema ticket, Impossible Love. Sassy. Mr. and Mrs. Adam Leighton Essex request the pleasure of your company at a dance to celebrate their 25th wedding anniversary. Why is she hanging out with people who've been married for 25 years?
Betty liked luxury and going out. And being as pretty as she was, she probably did not have any problem getting herself invited.
No, getting herself invited to a 50-year-old's wedding anniversary. No. I probably wouldn't have any problem getting invited to that either. All right. Dresses?
Looking at all the clothes she took out, Betty must have had a problem deciding what to wear. Maybe she had a date?
Clothes. All right. First, before I get to the Hattie, that's her name now. The Hard Harry radio equipment. I'm going to go check this side of the room.
A record sleeve with a handwritten title. Betty must have recorded a demo. I'd be interested to hear it.
She didn't record a demo, she recorded a demo. Alright, let's look at her shelvage.
Something on this clock bothers me.
Does it? It's 11:10.
There, that's better.
Oh. Because the one downstairs is set. Okay. That's weird. Can I just, like, punch it up? Can I take this out?
A sheet of paper is blocked in the clock.
I know, I see that. Alright. I can't get to the bottom, so it has to be this.
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
No, it needs to be unlocked. So how do I... This is going to be quite something. I need to lower that piece, though, and I need to raise this piece before I can move these two out. So let me just try, I guess. Let's see what happens. Nothing is happening. Can I try it again? Let's see what happens. Okay.
The cogs are blocked by these...
I know. Alright, let's try that. I'm not quite sure what it's getting at here. I have to move these two first, like I said, because otherwise these other ones can't move out. But, do I make them match? This is not going to help me at all. Neither is this.
The cogs are blocked.
Yes. I can't... Oh, wait. I see something else that's happening with these. No, they aren't stuck on, I don't think.
The cogs are blocked.
Can you stop telling me that? Okay, so it's... I don't know. This is, Do I spin this? Do I need some sort of crank to spin this? Can I get a clue? I think if I hit this, I can get a clue, but I don't think it's actually going to help me. I think it's just going to be like, move the cogs, and I'm going to be like, thank you for the obvious. Alright, let's try looking around for something else on this clock.
Strange.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
This metal disc is stuck.
Okay. I mean, the only other thing I can think to do is turn... Oh my god, my throat. Hi! Turn all 4 of them to the same side, which also doesn't help. I can put them all in the middle. But this seems pointless. To just, like, line them all up so that they match. It doesn't seem like a very good way to solve a puzzle. No? I might have to look this one up. I'm just afraid that if I ask for a clue, it's going to be unhelpful, and I'm going to end up wasting a clue on something that doesn't matter. Let's go take a look around the rest of the room. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so don't look at that clock anymore. Let us go look at her demo recording equipment. Demo!
It looks like Betty was also a music lover, the same as her family.
Yes, she has a metronome. She has a microphone. And she has sheet music!
Without a doubt, Betty used to sing.
Yay! Bleh! Alright, so let's check this side of the table, because there's some medicine here.
Medicine to prevent voice loss. Did Betty have problems with her voice?
Oh, maybe the lockbox.
This small key should be useful to me.
Alright, cool. It's not, though. Unless it's in the clock, I can use a key.
Something on this clock bothers me.
I doubt it, though.
That's better.
I don't know why it's better, but I'm glad to know someone thinks it is.
What
So let's
strange
try using the key somewhere? No. Alright. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I honestly have no idea. Because it doesn't react in any way. Yes, I know. Can I use it up close? No. Presumably there's one that they want me to move first. But I don't know what it is. And the only ones that would be of any help are these two. As I've said. I am going to use a clue and see what happens. It might be like, and now you need to go downstairs and talk to Megan. Then I'll be like, you suck. But let's use a clue. Here we go. Open the paw. I did. You execute an action to provide you with an indication to help you to progress. Oh. Well, that's something. Wow, okay. So I can touch these corners in new and improved ways that I never thought possible.
This decoration appears to be firmly fastened.
Oh, okay. So only one of them came undone, maybe?
This decoration appears to be firmly...
Alright. That was actually helpful, I guess, but I'm still, like, super confused.
This decoration appears to be...
What did that have to do with the puzzle? I guess nothing? Are the feet not fastened either?
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Can I just pull it out?
Could the...
Shut up! Oh, okay. So I can spin it? Badly? Come here. Come here. Okay.
Good. It should be possible to open the wooden panel.
I'm, like, amazed that that was actually helpful.
Look! A key.
Look! A key!
This could be useful.
I hope so. Alright. And this thing. That's not helpful at all. Let me copy it down. So there are 3 squares, a big old line, 1 square, 2 squares on the bottom right, and 2 squares on the bottom left. Cool, and I can't, like, use this key in any of them, no. Alright, so... Meh. I can try, like, making this one on the 3rd, this one on the 1st, this one on the 2nd, and this one on the 2nd. Just for shits and giggles. Yay! So that is what it meant. Alright, so now I turn... No, I don't use that key. I use this one. Cool, and I can turn this one. And then I can turn these two. Get over there, buddy. Or not. Does it want me to turn the middle? Oh.
Something clicked on the front of the clock.
Yay! Bleh. Alright, can I use this here? Intéressant!
This could be useful.
Alright, let's see what it is.
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
D and Adrian! You have nothing to say about that, Poirot? Alright, so I believe that's everything that we can get in this room. That clue was very helpful. I had no idea it would be so helpful. I don't think I ever would have touched that, to be perfectly honest. Alright, so I'm looking for Megan, but I don't think she's back. So let me go looking through my area here. Oh, listen to Betty's record? How do I do that? I guess, there's a phonograph down here. Can I... Cool. What do I have to think about? I mean, I can pretty much guarantee that the key I have goes in this lock. If it doesn't...
Let us see. What is this cupboard hiding?
Her demo! What's this? Those are all her babbies. What does this mean?
This looks like solfège.
What the hell's solfège? Alright, let's go play her record. Cool, alright. Back it up. Play it. A record found in the Barnard's gramophone. Betty followed by 78T is written on the record. I think it's the other way around, but yeah. Cool, alright, put it on. I just got a thingy about it, and then it disappeared. No! No!
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
Like putting the record on? I'm trying, but it won't let me. There we go.
That doesn't work.
What?
I must have forgotten a step.
What step is there to playing a record? What's this? Ooh. A crank? There's a thing here as well.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Alright. Button plus button plus button equals bleh. Alright, so let's go look at this again and see if I can figure out what that means. I'm not going to be able to. Button plus button equals bleh. Alright. I mean, it's these 3 buttons because they're the only buttons, but then I don't know what this part is. I mean, there are 4. 1, 2, 2, and 4. These puzzles are hella obscure. Alright. So, where's the crank go? Does it go here?
It looks like something goes in here.
You are smart, Hercule. Ooh. Can I spin it? Oh yeah, tailspin. Oh tailspin. Friends for life through thick and thin with another tailspin.
That doesn't work. I must have forgotten a step.
I didn't, though.
That doesn't work. I Must
All
have
right.
forgotten a step.
How do I lift this? Let me count the ways. All right. I need to get this working, whatever it is.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
There isn't, though. Oh! No, not upside down. I can't move that, though. This is weird. That's... Okay. I just clicked it and it went all the way around. Like I clicked it once and it spun all the way around. Talk about obscure puzzles. This is one of them. Let me go take a look at that thing again. Because I'm not sure what's going on. This is the symbol I can't move. So... like, the fact that there are 3 buttons there. Oh, one of them is upside down. I'm not sure that's going to help, but I can make one of them upside down. I feel like I already have by accident, but I will try making one of them upside down.
There is bound to be a clue.
Yeah. Let's try the middle one. Okay. I mean, I can do this one instead. Or I can do this one. Either way. It's not working. Is there a blank space I can put in here? I feel like I have to keep going until this changes. Like I could see myself having to go through the whole tree in order to figure it out. Question mark? But I've changed this one, and that's the most obvious one to change. I'm just trying to click as quick... See... That was me clicking as quickly as possible on the plus as I could. This is very confusing. And I'm going to leave it for next time. I'm going to try to mess around with it myself, but in the interim, I might also go online to figure out what's going on, because this is a little bit weird. But I'm going to try my hardest to do it by myself. I'll see you next time, and we will make some progress. Listen to Betty's demo, and see if there's, like, satanic messages on it or something. See you soon. Bye-bye!